good day. So imagine some live music, some food trucks, activities for the kids, music, and art. All in one place, downtown Perrysburg.
Yeah, I love that. You'll find that and more this weekend at Perrysburg's Hearts the Arts Fair. So artist Paul Brand is here with Josh Johnson from the Perrysburg Convention and Visitors Bureau. So we thank you too for joining us this morning. So Josh, let's start with you. Tell us about this event.
Yeah, so this is a new event. In the previous 19 years, this art show was out at Levis Commons. This first year is going to be in downtown Perrysburg, where we're going to have over 100 vendors. We're going to have live music. We have 12 acts throughout the weekend. And then we have a kids zone and food trucks. And then obviously all of our beautiful stores and restaurants downtown Perrysburg.
Yeah, it's wonderful for all of those businesses in the area to kind of take advantage of that too, to have that foot traffic and people coming in and out. Yeah. So art, of course, is a big part of this. And you're going to be there selling some work. You brought some pieces with you. So
did.
Talk a little bit about your art and how long you've been doing it and what kind of art you like to do.
Well, I always liked to paint and draw. I was working full-time in the real world till 2012 when I retired, and I've been painting full-time since then.
Wow.
I did watercolor landscapes for a long time. Now I paint in different media. I bought 2 watercolors that I'll talk to you about and a pastel. It's fun.
It's fun.
Good. It should be, right?
Well, you do beautiful work. So, yeah, talk us through some of these.
Okay. I'll step around here.
Yeah.
This first one, now this is a watercolor. That's black watercolor paint. My son, who lives in Reno, sent me a photo. There's a man in downtown Reno who actually has a Mustang range within the city limits. And that is a photo from that.
Okay.
I have a lot of interest in Oriental art, simple things. And that is a simple... It's a horse in a field, right? But it's a simple black shape that's interesting. Some highlights on the horse, interesting angle, and then I created the grass. This is on watercolor paper. It always has some texture. So by running the brush gently over the surface, you pick up the bumps, and it makes a grass field.
Look at that. It gives it some dimension.
So,
you know?
so do you find it where you enjoy your artwork to be simple, so that it has more of a story, just something that people can relate to? Is that why you keep it so simple, Paul?
I keep trying to get it simpler. Seriously.
Yeah.
It's kind of a goal. That works on both those levels. That's a story. It's a horse in a field. It's very recognizable, but it's also a simple design, which is what I like.
And you got a praying mantis, yeah?
I call that Ms. Mantis. Ms. Mantis was on a bush in front of my house. I took her picture. I drew it in pencil, then I went over that with a fine tip marker, and then watercolor. And it's carefully arranged. It's not random.
You got to
Usually
explain
with
that,
people or animals, you see the head. That's what catches your attention. And so her head is up out of the center of the picture and surrounded by little leaves, which I invented and placed around them to look at this part of her. And people ask me how I know she was a female, and I said because she had blue blood on her lips.
Okay, all right.
There you go. All right. And this piece is a little bit different because you used different, this is pastel?
These are soft pastels. That's the classical kind. If you know Degas ballerinas that are in the art museum, that's the medium.
Okay.
Its virtues are simplicity and rich color. You know, that kind of intense red.
Gorgeous.
And red against green. That's why you put red ribbons on a Christmas tree, because the combination pops. And it's a scene from Granville, Ohio. A few years back, my wife was very active in the Ohio Heart Association, and she took me down to a meeting in Newark, and Granville was right there. So I went out on the street and painted that. And pastels are easy, direct, straightforward, kind of dusty, but if you take care of them, they work good and they'll last for hundreds of years.
Nice. And Josh, why did you all decide to move this event to downtown Perrysburg?
So this was an idea that was brought to us. It's a great it's a great location for things. It's the ability for people to come see our beautiful downtown Perrysburg and the ability to continue to grow. The space that we have in downtown Perrysburg, it allows more vendors, it allows more activities with the concerts and stuff like that. So it's a great location for it, and it gives people the ability that haven't been to Perrysburg to come, check out the art, and then see all the things that we offer in downtown Perrysburg.
Yeah, and you can meet with the artists like Paul, and, you know, they can explain their work, and which is really wonderful about buying artwork is being able to talk with the artist right there, and it's everything from, you know, paintings, and there's jewelry and all kinds of stuff, ceramics, things like that. So you're sure to find something you like, right?
Yeah, absolutely. If you're into the art, come down. Like you said, we have 100 vendors. We have different kind of art, like you said, jewelry, ceramic, glass, paintings. So there's something always there for you to find.
Yeah. And what time does everything get started?
So on Friday we are from 5 to 8 is the art show, but music goes till 9:30.
Okay.
On Saturday we're 10 to 10. Art goes until 6 p.m. On Saturday night we have Sanctus Real coming in and playing, a band that was created here in Toledo, Ohio. And then Sunday we are 10 to 5.
Very good. So all weekend long, get some art. Meet Paul to, you know, be able to.
And 99 other artists.
Yes, that's right. Thank you all so much for being here today. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
We'll be back.
Stay with us.